Hi everybody. So this video is just on a gentle warm-up. It's going to be about a 6-minute video, just a gentle warm-up. And the idea of this one is, 1, if you're injured and you can't do the higher impact. 2, if you've been away from training for a little while and now you're coming back into it and you want to ease in. All right, and then for any other reason that you might want a gentle warm-up, I suppose would be the third reason. Okay, so 1 reason is you're injured and you need to be easy on yourself. 2 would be you've been out of training and now you're coming back into training. And then 3 would be for any other reason that you want. Okay, so let's just try a nice gentle warm-up. This one I'm going to use a chair. So this one incorporates a chair. And I like this one for, especially for home training. All right, so sometimes if we've been away or if we have an injury, we may need a helper. And the chair is a good helper. Make sure it's a stable chair. This chair is very sturdy. It's heavy enough. And it shouldn't slide around too much. If you're at home and it's on a carpet, that's great. But you don't want a wiggly chair or a chair that's going to move or spin or turn when you lean on it. All right. And you also don't want a big armchair because I don't want something that's going to allow me to fall back into it. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to start with is my jumping jacks. Okay. So the jumping jacks, maybe it's a gentle warm-up, so we're not going to do something very strenuous. We're not going to jump up and down a lot for whatever reason. Maybe I have an injury. Okay, so instead of jumping up and down, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my jumping jack, but I'm going to bring my foot in and in and in. Okay, so I'm not just going to move it over like this. This isn't going to do much for me. Okay, this would be a start, but now I want it to come up and down. Okay, up and down, up and down. Okay, so I'm stepping, and you can start with just the stepping, up and down, up and down, up and down. I'm going to show you from the side. I want you to see what my knee is doing. It's coming up in front of me. It's coming up in front of me. I'm not doing this. Okay? I'm stepping up, like I'm lifting my foot up and over something. Up and over, 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 up and over. So let's just start with that one. Forget the arms. Start with that one. Let's do 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Now, elbows up, torso twist. Get your back looser. This is gentle. Okay, turn. And you want to do a fair number. You know, I want to do 3 or 4. You're going to do maybe 12. Okay, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And now turn it in, turn it in. Pivot the back foot, pivot, 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 pivot. And again, do a good 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now swing your arms and turn your head. Look behind you. Gently, don't throw anything out, meaning of your body. Maybe you want to throw a few things out. That extra bag of potato chips, you know, the feeling of I can't do this, throw those things out, okay? But you also don't want to throw out your back or your neck or your hip. That's what I really meant. All right, don't throw anything in. Okay, back to the front. You're going to do some arm circles. Circle, 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 gently and slowly. Gently, full circle. So try not to do this, right, or this, right, but as far back, up and around as you can. Slowly. And then go the other way. Keep your arms straight. Good. Crisscross your arms, thumbs out, thumbs out. I'm alternating which arm is on top. Good. Everybody's favorite exercise, one arm forward, one arm backwards. Go the other way. Good. Shake out your arms. Hip circles. Go the other way. Do this a few times. Try to keep this part of your body still. My nose is not moving. Okay, and I'm making a circle with my hips. Shifting my weight around my feet. My knees are relaxed. Okay, then thumbs into the small of my back, right above my right at my sacral joint. Okay, small of my back. I'm going to bring my elbows back and push my hips forward and look up. And then I'm going to come forward, hips back, eyes forward, and then elbows down, drop my head like between my knees. And then I'm going to come up, I'm going to do that again. So elbows back, and look up, and look back. And one more time, I come forward, hips are going back, elbows forward, drop my head. Stretch the lower back. One more time, come up, hips forward, and pressing with my thumbs. And then back. Good, and this time I reach down. If I can tuck my fingers underneath my toes, that's what I do. Keep my knees straight and drop my head. If I can't tuck my fingers under my toes, then I touch the top of my foot, again with my knuckles. If I can't touch the top of my foot, I touch the front of my ankle. Okay, if I can't touch the front of my ankle, I touch the front of my shin. Okay, and then bend my elbows. Keep my knuckles there and bend my elbows to stretch down. If I'm down here, I've tucked, I bend my elbows to stretch down. Okay, so you're going to hold that for about a count to 6 at least at this pace. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then release your knees by bending them a little bit and come up slowly, stacking your vertebrae like a big pile of books and reaching up. Okay, and now we're going to go to the chair. So the chair is here to help me do this exercise in a gentle way. I am not going to just sit down. I'm positioning my heels slightly in front of the chair, legs, and I'm keeping my feet slightly near the arms, but I don't want to reach backwards. So my hands are in front of me. I'm in this position. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend my knees down, down, down until my butt hits the chair. And now I'm going to lean back till my back touches the chair, pick up both my legs, put them back down, straighten up, hands up, and stand up. So I'm going to sit slowly. Hands can come here, but I'm not pulling. I'm going to sit back so my shoulder blades are touching the chair. Knees up, feet down, posture up, hands up, stand up. Hands up, sit, touch, lean back, lift the knees, down, up, stand. 5 times. 1, back, lift, down, stand. 2, sit, back, knees up, down, 2, down, touch, touch, your feet on the floor, stand. That was 3, down, back, lift, 4, down, and 5. All right, so that is a simple one, and that's a good way to get started. So that is going to work our crunches a little bit, our abdominal muscles, and our hip flexors. And now, finally, one more for our upper body is simply going to be to turn your chair or walk around behind it. I'm going to show you from here. And I'm going to move back away from my chair, keep my body flat, and I'm going to spread my feet a little bit, and I'm going to do a push-up. 1, 2, 3, or my chair slides a little bit, yours won't be. If it is, okay, so how many of these are you going to do until my video runs out? Okay, so keep going and then go through the routine again. All right, good job. Gentle warm up. See you soon.